So we're standing here with looking at the FlexiRiser pump puller, okay? And this is the guy that's going to explain everything to us, but this guy has such a cool accent. What are you going to say?
How's it going?
How's it going?
Oh, you can guess where I'm from. I'll give you a 5% discount on the next order.
Oh, look at that! That's the best deal, man!
Joseph, he's going to help you out with everything.
All right, Joseph. Let's see what. Tell us about this machine.
Yeah, so this machine is our FlexiRiser pump puller. It's a dual axle trailer mounted unit.
Okay.
It's got diesel driven hydraulics.
Okay.
And it's got a lot of bells and whistles that make it much easier to pull.
Oh, look at this.
Yep, there it is,
okay.
Running.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So it makes it quick and easy to pull a pump out of a well.
Uh-huh.
And also to install. So this whole reel here will move back and forth, and then this whole thing pivots as well.
Wait. What do you mean the reel moves back and forth?
So this reel has level winding. So when you're rolling up your hose,
yes,
it'll actually move this whole drum back and forth.
Well, how does that work?
So you got these rails down here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I see it.
Rails, and it'll go
so
back and forth on that with the hydraulics.
Okay, so it rolls up real nice. It doesn't
yeah,
pile
so you
up.
have a nice even.
Okay.
And
so this pipe doesn't stretch so that you can have the wire with it, right?
So it does stretch. There's about a 4% stretch on bore line when you're setting it.
Okay.
So you do have to account for that. So you can see right here where it comes off. You can see this cable is loose.
Yes.
That's what you want.
Okay.
You want all the weight to be on your bore line and your cable's loose. Now on this bore line you have a rib that runs down the back of it. So that rib has loops every 3 feet.
Okay.
That's so you can attach your power cable. So we have these cable straps that come with it.
I was wondering how you did that.
Yeah, so you can attach this.
That is just excellent.
You can attach the power cable. You can do all the splicing to the pump and everything.
And you don't even have to be a sailor for that really cool knot, right?
I mean, you can be anywhere. You can be So you can be in a warehouse somewhere, not even on the job site. You can attach all your power cable. You can splice your pump and everything. Wrap it on this unit. Then when you get to the job site,
hey, I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
You do know that that's not a pump, right?
That's a dummy pump.
Okay, I had to hassle you. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's a dummy pump.
All right.
But, we have our fittings, our stainless steel fittings, and then we have what's called a centralizer kit. I don't have it on here, but that kind of keeps it centralized in the well.
Okay.
And keeps the pump from touching the casing on startup.
Got it.
So a lot of folks are concerned with like twist because it's a hose, but it's like I mean, check this out. This is not easy. I mean, it takes some effort to open that hose. So once that's pressurized, it's not twisting at all. Like you might have a partial rotation, and then it keeps going.
So now, do you install this on a temporary test pump basis, or do you install this on a permanent basis until the pump
application?
Pardon me?
It's a permanent application.
Really?
Yes, 50-year warranty.
Wow.
On the bore line.
Oh, that is fantastic.
And what's awesome about this is because it's totally non-corrosive. So you're not going to have any kind of worry with corrosion that you would with regular.
And no splices.
Well, you got two. You got one at the bottom, connection points, right?
Connection
you got
points,
two.
right.
And then you also have no scaling, so no internal scaling, because you have a diametric swell of about 10% when pumping.
Okay.
And so because of that, it's self-cleaning. We had a length that we pulled.
Now, I never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
Because so there's a little bit of hardness or salt or minerals or whatever else, and then when the pump shuts off, the pipe closes up a little bit, releases it, and then it's ready to pump and clear itself next time, right?
Exactly. So basically, it'll just expand just a little bit. And what that does is anything that would get stuck to it, when it turns on again, it comes right off and goes out.
I would have never thought of that.
So we had a length that was like 2 inch down 500 feet. It was installed for 20 years. They had no issues with the column or the pump or anything, but the client got funding to replace the pump and motor. We pulled that out, and the length was squeaky clean on the inside.
That is fantastic.
So
how long has this pipe been made?
So we've actually been selling it and installed in the U.S. and other places in the world for 30 years. So it's not a new product. A lot of folks are like, well, how come I've never heard of this? A lot of the time it's because, it's...
You didn't put it on the Water Well Connections channel.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, so what does something like this cost?
So the FlexiRiser pump puller, we have a few different options. We also have a smaller unit that, let me show you. So we have our speedy bolt. Like, I don't have one here.
So this is what is that? 6-inch pipe?
Yeah. So this
That's
is for
6-inch.
6. This
Okay,
is for
so
larger diameters, deeper settings.
Well, you're talking to somebody from Colorado, where we're proud of a quarter gallon a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
And so
that's a lot.
So yeah. Don't get too excited about that. So how about a machine that's set up to handle 4-inch pipe?
Yeah, so we have a smaller machine. This will handle the 4-inch pipe.
Right.
If you're going deep. Anything for like domestic wells, we have our speedy pump puller.
Okay.
And that speedy pump puller is for like 1-inch on up to 4-inch.
Okay.
But smaller settings.
Okay.
Okay. And so, but what's the
website for this?
Yeah. So you're going to find this. I believe it's on waterwellrentals.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right there.
Okay. Yeah. Waterwellrentals.com. Okay.
Yep.
And you guys are out of where?
We're out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
Well, Scottsdale.
Okay.
So,
how many feet will this unit? How many feet of pump will this unit set?
So our 6-inch, we can do it in 700-foot settings. So up to 700 feet, and that's mainly the pressure that it can handle.
Right. Because that's roughly 350 pounds of pressure.
Right.
Open discharge.
Right. So the smaller diameter can handle more pressure. So our 1-inch can actually go down to 1,200 feet depth settings.
Wow.
And we do have a new.
Wait. So you have a unit that's specifically set up for 1-inch?
Yeah, for small domestic wells.
Okay.
Yep. So we got our little speedy pump puller that fits in the back of a standard pickup truck.
So for those of us that already have our spoolers and everything set up, can we just buy the pipe from you guys?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So we have the whole gamut of pipe. We've got our 1-inch on up to 8-inch. So here's your specifications.
Oh my goodness.
But you can see here on the 6-inch, that's what we have on the machine here. Theoretical tensile strength, 34,000 pounds.
Holy
Okay, so
cow.
you're operating recommended working load, 15,000 pounds. That's overkill for what you're going to be setting in the pump with that.
I'm standing here with you because my son keeps talking about this because it just ends up being so fast and simple. Yeah. And so this is just fantastic. Well, thank you so much for taking the time with me on this. And this is what's coming.